We are glad that you have decided to become an All-Star, and we welcome you to this wonderful organization. We hope that you enjoyed the welcome ceremony, and we're just so proud of you and all of your accomplishments. At this time, you can set your screen for speaker view. And in this program, we'll share some information about the Virginia chapter of 4-H All-Stars so you can learn how you can become more involved and benefit from your involvement while you live up to our motto of service. You can put questions into the chat, and when we get to a question section, you can turn on your microphone and camera and ask your question, or at the very end, there'll be some breakout sessions and you can ask them in the breakout session. We hope that you'll share your photos of your participation in our orientation on Facebook and Instagram. And again, those accounts are at the top of your program that was sent as an attachment for the links to these Zooms. To kick us off, we have a short video, and some of you may recognize that it's some of the things we used last year in the 2020 welcome event. So after the video, we'll introduce you to the organization, and each presenter will tell you their name, their unit they were tapped from, and the year they were tapped. And I failed to do that. I was tapped 51 years ago in 1970 from Louisa County, and I now live in Covington, Virginia, that's in Allegheny County.
The 4-H All-Stars is the highest honor that a 4-H member in the state of Virginia can achieve. It can be a lifetime honor if the members choose to become involved that long.
Keep it watch on the mountain high, in a vision of holy grail, and a voice through the waiting night. Follow, follow, follow the green trail.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars, the one word that I think of is passion.
Tradition.
Dedication.
Success.
When I think of the Virginia 4-H All-Stars, I think of brilliance because we shine.
When I think of 4-H All-Star, the one word I think of is rewarding.
Devotion.
Lifelong.
4-H All-Stars are passionate learners and prepared leaders.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars, one word I think of is accomplished.
Memories.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars, the one word I think of is community.
Community.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars, the one word I think of is community.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars, the one word that I think of is legacy.
I think of loyalty.
Family.
Family.
Leadership.
Opportunity.
When I think of 4-H All-Stars,
Good evening. My name is Ray Domsbeck. I'm a 74 All-Star from Charlotte County. The 4-H All-Star motto is service. And some of the things that we participate in is public speaking. We support public speaking on local and state level and help judge the events each year. State Congress, we help out from ushering at opening ceremonies to setting up for events to just helping someone get to their competition. National Congress, we support by a donation each year. Our local, our 4-H chapters, some chapter, we have 7 of them, and we support them by our districts, just as you're divided up into your district. We have 7 districts that we support, and you'll be contacted about the districts you'll be in. Local chapters, each unit has a local chapter that we support, and we try to help out any way we can. That's our motto of service. Whatever we can do to help somebody's life to make their job a little easier, that's what we do. Thank you.
Several conferences that we have. The summer conference usually takes place sometime in July, mid-July, and this year virtual is on July the 24th. Midwinters, usually first weekend in February, hosted this year by Jamestown chapter. Hopefully you will be coming to the Williamsburg area. We will get in contact with you later about those dates. Okay, interstate, typically in late July, early August this year, August the 19th through the 22nd, Garrett County, Maryland. And this is their centennial celebration. And next year, we'll be celebrating our centennial in July the 22nd through the 24th, 2022. Thank you.
Over the years, All-Stars have done so much, and awards were developed to recognize those that have done outstanding service to 4-H and All-Stars. Our local chapters, many counties, units have strong All-Star groups that get together and really help on the local area, help out their extension agent with programming, judging, and awards. The Keffer Scholarships is 2 $800 scholarships given by the All-Stars to All-Stars that are going freshman through grad school, which is unusual. Most time, a lot of scholarships are just for your freshman year. Grad students need that help too. The Bradshaw Award is for an All-Star that has given exemplary service, and they've been an All-Star for less than 15 years, and service to chapter and service to 4-H. The Dean Allen Award is given to an extension agent that has been an agent at least 3 years, that has encouraged Unit 4-H, All-Star, and international opportunities. The Dottie Nelson Award is given to All-Star mission with international opportunities, such as the International Foreign Youth Exchange Program. They really have helped with youth going through that program, outgoing to international, incoming international. The Hall of Fame Award is given to an All-Star that has done exemplary service to their chapter, the All-Star chapter, their 4-H unit, and their community, and they've been an All-Star for 15 years or more.
Hello, I'm Amanda Adams. I was tapped in 2008 from Carroll County. I currently reside here in Carroll County. My husband and I just purchased our first home about this time last year. So we're pretty excited about that. Right now, I want to tell you about how to stay connected with 4-H All-Star events as well as with your fellow All-Stars. One way you can do that is through the Virginia Star, which is a newsletter that is sent to you electronically or by mail. You will need to make any submissions by October 15th or April 15th. Mostly people put in special all-star events or special things like congratulations on your graduation or on your wedding, Shonda. You can also add that in the Virginia Star as well. Okay. Another way to stay connected is by keeping your contact information up to date through email at virginia4hallstars@gmail.com or going on our website. And also younger member involvement. If you are 25 or younger and want to stay connected with your fellow All-Stars, please contact Riley Bass. That information is also in the chat box. Last but not least, please like and follow us on social media. We have an Instagram and Facebook page. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Leach, and welcome and congratulations to all of the new All-Stars. I was tapped from Rockbridge County back in 1972, and along with my wife Irene, we serve as the treasurers of the state chapter. A little bit about how we operate financially. You already have seen something about dues when you send in your application form. We have a lifetime dues that many people elect to pay early, and that covers your membership for life. Makes you an active member anytime you participate. We take those life dues and invest them in an endowment fund so that we can use the income from that fund to help finance chapter operations, to help pay for the star that we send you for life, the Virginia Star newsletter, and other chapter activities, some of the awards you saw earlier. We also have annual dues for those that would like to pay annually of $15, and that anytime you decide you'd like to be active again, you can pay annual dues and your membership is activated. That goes directly into our chapter operating fund. There's some opportunities for you to support the Virginia 4-H All-Stars and 4-H indirectly through some of the funds we have. The New Star Fund is a fund to support new All-Stars, which you are, and helping with orientation and activities, particularly gauged to you folks. If we get enough of those donations during the year, we even help reduce the initiation fees. The Loyalty Fund is simply a way you can donate to the chapter to show your support, and that will go into the endowment fund to again support our chapter operations only through the interest on that fund. Our Memorial Fund is a way you can donate to the chapter in memory of someone special. We will notify them of your donation. It also would go into the endowment fund, and the interest from that investment would be used to support the chapter. You heard about our scholarships earlier. We have 2 scholarships that are named the Wayne Keffer Scholarships, college scholarships. Currently, they're at $800 each. They are funded from an endowment fund with the Virginia 4-H Foundation, separately managed. We encourage donations directly to that fund, and we get the income from that to cover our scholarships each year. And finally, a unique opportunity this year. Next summer, we'll be celebrating our centennial anniversary as Virginia 4-H All-Stars. And for those who would like to donate to the cost of putting together that conference next summer in Blacksburg. The donations will go to help reduce the cost of the conference for everyone and cover the expenses related to that conference. So we welcome your donations. The Virginia Star will have the address of, have my address in it that you can send donations to, and we will see that they're put into the right category. Again, congratulations, and hope to see you live and in person soon.
Congratulations to all of our new All-Stars. It is a great honor to have you join this lifetime organization. And one of the things that all of us like are mementos, are ways to remember and ways to have others know that we belong to the same organization. Traditionally, we have made jewelry available. We call it our jewelry. Tie-tacks, our pins, there's charms and earrings, and these look very much like the 4-H All-Star emblem that you see in this slide. We've also recently made available some polo type shirts and sweatshirts that are great to wear to All-Star events anywhere in the world. It's fun to spot an All-Star jewelry or a shirt and think, do I really know that person yet? But this is a great way to get to know those people. I actually had a clerk in a grocery store say to me, my daughter's an All-Star. I was wearing the emblem. So I said that, you know, it's a small world with a lot of people who are All-Stars who have committed to service to 4-H across the state of Virginia, and we welcome you. The jewelry and the tie-tacks are available, and information will be in the Virginia Star, and you can get the information from pretty much anybody who's already an All-Star, but we'll help you. And I am an All-Star. I was tapped in long before everybody else, 1966 from Spotsylvania. Thank
Okay,
you.
do we have any questions? New All-Stars, you were sent lots of materials ahead of time, and we hope you've had a chance to look at those. And one of the things that I want to mention to you that was in a recent email is to send a note of thanks to someone who's helped you through your 4-H journey and who's helped you to become an All-Star. This could be a parent, a leader, an agent, or someone else in your community. And a handwritten note means a lot, but if you can't do that, send them a quick email, and I'm sure they would appreciate that. We've all had someone who's mentored us and helped us. I hope you'll spend some time later checking out the links to the All-Star webpage. There are lots of resources there. Check us out on the Facebook. Our orientation is complete, and we really thank you for joining us. And I'll send an email with the virtual link for the summer conference on July the 24th. It's also in the newsletter, and it's real simple. You just register your name and your email, and a few days before you'll get the link for where that conference starts on Saturday morning, July the 24th.